welcome to The Cut, episode 2 of Battle of the Brushes. Now, sometimes not everyone's nice. Sometimes they're nice to your face, and sometimes they're not behind your back. We call that two-faced. Let's see how that plays into the competition. Glamtestants! Who's ready to glam a little bit? Okay, so welcome to your first challenge. How about we do something with lips today? I want half of the lip to be a nice day lip. I want the other half, I want you to really drag it out for me. Make it over the top. On your mark, get set, because you have 5 minutes. Glam. Now you do realize this is a lip competition, right?
It is? I didn't know, but...
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Nervous.
Okay. Oh, my. I see what you're doing there. I love the way it actually brings out her eye. Great. Now, my question, it looks like the same lip on both sides.
This one is definitely, it's more of like a chocolate.
I would go
holographic.
bigger and really make it stand out even more. Think
more?
completely over the top.
You ain't going.
Demi, how are we doing?
Not that great.
Now, Demi did the makeup for the contestant that won the drag race. His name is Chris, and he loves doing drag. All right, well, just keep it up. Okay, how are we doing over here? Go bigger, go bolder. We've got 1 minute left. If you're not almost done, you are cutting it close.
So I'm doing a black glitter lip
Uh-huh.
on one side and a nude day lip on the other side.
Okay. Okay, how are we doing down here? We got 45 seconds left. You got this? Now, you were in the bottom last time. I don't want to see you in the bottom this time, young lady. I know your talent and your skill set. And we're down to 30 seconds. I'm really concerned about this challenge because I am not seeing that they are anywhere where they need to be. But let's see if they can pull it out. We're down to 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think of this first look.
Well, I noticed, I'm going to assume that the nude side is our daytime, which is perfect for her. I do wish, though, what I really wish is if she lined her, she would have overlined in the Cupid's bow, because her lips are already full, and really bring that up to a point. That could have been something drag, and then she even could have curled up the outer corner a little bit. I don't know if this was just not done, but it could have been executed a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I'm not really seeing a drag element in this. It just kind of looks like, oh, I went from a nice natural look to maybe a lip that has a little bit more glam.
Yeah, I mean, in all actuality, the drag side could be a day look. So, okay. And you know, she struggled in the last time she was in the bottom too. Let's see.
Now this one I really do like. Although there's no exaggeration in the lip as far as shape or size, I do like that she was able to bring in a full black lip and then she added a sparkle to it as well. So realistically, this really could be a drag concept.
Okay. Miss Rachel, what are your thoughts?
I agree. I maybe would have liked to see some like overlining to maybe give the lip a little bit more fullness, like especially in the top. But the glitter element does bring it back to it being a drag element.
Yeah, I think she's got great lips as it is. And so it had a nice glitter to it. I think there was a lot more that could have been done, but I also know that they were all very stressed about the time restraints on this one. All right, moving back here.
So I like the color on the nude side. I just wish that we had more blend. I do see that you're trying to overline in the lip. I just wish that like with drag that lip makes all the difference. And here it should have been a high point and then it should have come down. And then she wouldn't even have to like modify the bottom lip, but she definitely should have really brought that up. And I think she used a gloss or like a wet lipstick versus a actual sheen or a lipstick that comes from the tube. And I don't think that's why we're not getting that color to be as pronounced.
I think the color is really nice and like it's a bright color, so that definitely makes me think of drag. But also at the same breath, I have people who come into the back counter and ask for this lip on a day-to-day basis.
And one thing that I noticed that I just can't take my eye off, where the lip was overdrawn, but it wasn't filled in. And so I think that's a really big felt. I do love that color on her though. And I do think that at least to give me two sides of something, I'm seeing it more with this look, even though I detest the fact that there is that line with no color filled in.
So I see where the attempt was in trying to recreate the actual side of to make the mouth bigger. I'm gonna assume that due to the time constraint, we were actually unable to really fully blend it out. But she actually took the full drag element and really like recreated, really recreated the mouth. Like that probably was the best attempt, although not completed, that we've seen.
I would agree. It is the best like drag attempt. It just needed to be blended a little bit better.
Yeah. And I think another instance where we've got a model with like amazing lips that you could do so much with. Knowing the time constraint, even though she did draw it out, was that the best use of time with someone that already had full lips?
I feel like it would have been a catch-22.
Okay.
It was kind of like she didn't take the time to do it, and she would have done her regular lip, and then I probably would have been like, I didn't get the drag element. But if you're gonna go hard, then you have to make sure that when you're doing that, you are doing what you can do within the time that is allotted. And on set, if they change a look at the last minute, or if the costume department comes down, or the director says something, then you have to be able to execute that in that moment, because time is money in production.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see this look for the full challenge. Great news. Your artist has almost won every competition we've ever done. So when they find out what the full challenge is, I'm excited to see with a little extra time what she'll be able to accomplish. See, we love our people here. Even if they're not with us they're with us. So we're very excited to see you. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great.
So it's a little natural. And I can't tell which one is the day side. Because a gold lip is day and as is a peach lip. And because I didn't get very much in an overline, it looks like two really, really good lipstick options. Like maybe this was more of a lipstick consultation or a lip consultation than it was actual drag.
Well, I want to know where you're going that you see a gold day lip.
Oh, well, I mean, I think the lip should be event appropriate. And in my life, I mean, I'd have put on a gold lip in the day with a gloss.
Yeah, but you're glam boss. There's a difference.
That's what they say. But I mean, even still, like this isn't even, I mean, it's, that doesn't give me very much so night. Not with current makeup trends now. If I wanted to be night, I would have preferred like maybe like a dark purple liner.
Yes.
Like a real good grape or an eggplant color. So
Like
really,
night moth?
yeah, or even deeper.
Oh.
Like eggplant.
Oh.
Or like grape. Like
Okay.
that dark purple, maybe. But I didn't get that. They're both sides are very, very soft.
They are. They are very soft. And I can see what you're saying by they're both like a day lip. Personally, that a gold lip is not a day lip that I would wear everywhere. But it's very soft. It really just looks like the lip was split in half and had two different colors put on it.
I think the problem with this look is even her gloss has little flakes of the gold in it. And so when your eye catches, you're still seeing that little sparkle on the day look. If it was more of a matted day look, I think that would have made this pop a little more. But I at least appreciate that she accomplished two different looks on the same lip, which I haven't seen a lot so far. Well, hello.
So definitely another good attempt. I do love the contrast in the blue. The blue is very dynamic, it's very edgy, and it's very fashion. And statement pieces like that are almost used on a lot of like runways. It's a very high-end kind of fashion kind of look. For it to be a little drag, I would have appreciated just a slight overline, just to really bring out the difference in the size, like on both sides. But otherwise, this is probably one of my faves.
Yeah, and definitely with the, you watch RuPaul's Drag Race and see all the drag queens on Instagram. Blue is definitely a popping color for them. So I really like how she took something that was trending right now and put it into the lip. It looks very nice.
I love that it's a complete look. And I love the color. I agree. I think a little bit of lining would have made all the difference in the world. But overall, I think she did an incredible job.
And I love that even when she looked on that side, I couldn't see it at all. And then when she looked back at me, I was like, oh. So it really does give me two different. So my biggest critique would have only been the liner where the Cupid's bow is.
Well, hello. How are you? Hi.
Okay, now with this particular model, we actually did get the overline. We really, really did. And it comes to a good point in the top. That is the one thing we did not see in the competition so far. I wish she had enough time though to really bring that lip color up and into it.
Drag it out a little
Because she
more.
could have, I mean, what they did not, maybe what the contestants didn't realize is they didn't have to do two different colors. We just said two different lips. So they could have taken the same color and just exaggerated how big the lip was, the shape of the lip, and so forth. So I really do love this element. She is definitely giving me super, super pout.
I also really like how she used more of a natural color and it kind of blends in better on the drag side. It looks more, if you're looking from, it looks more like seamless, if that makes sense.
I love what she did. I am sad of what she didn't do. She had this to me looks like you're at a counter and someone wanted to see what they would look like with a fuller lip. and this is what was done. And it's great, but the challenge was drag it out, and I think that missed it, but for what was done, I think was impeccable. And last but certainly not least,
I see the contrast in the color, but again, the side that has the more coral, it's not very drag. I feel like this also kind of looks more like maybe we're trying to find a color. Do I like this one? So you put two on your client to see which one they like the most. So that's what I'm getting.
and she was filling her brows in, and I'm like, you realize this is a lip challenge, right? And she's like, no. So we actually had started doing brows.
Oh. Well, in any kind of production, when the key or the department lead gives you an instruction, they expect for it to be done the way that it was presented and to the best of their ability. So if that were to happen on set, that wouldn't have been in the best favor of this particular contestant. The lip application is beautiful. That part I cannot deny, it's clean. However, it's not at all what we asked for, and it's not what we asked for.
I agree. It looks like, once again, just two different day lips on one lip.
Okay, and I've already given my thoughts. So all right, well let me know when you guys are ready,
Okay.
and let's go ahead and bring the. If you all want to go back up on stage, I'll get the glam test. It is hard to record because it's so freaking loud out here. But we are ready. Okay, the results are in, and let's see here. Glamtestant number 7. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is you. And please come up on stage. Glamtestant number 6, Maddie, get on up here. And Glamtestant number 2. Glam, terrific. You all are top 3. Very good job. So, Judge Rachel, what did you like about Maddie's work?
We really liked how you used the blue element, especially. I really like that. Yes. Because blue is very trending right now, and I just thought the contrast between the two was really cool and really neat. And when she turned her head from side to side, you couldn't notice the other side. It was really done precisely. It was really good.
And Judge Amons, what about Kimberly's?
What I liked about Kimberly's look was that she really got the Cupid's bow right on the other side of the lip. That is a very important piece in drag is the lip itself and how pouty and big and overdone that it can be. And she's got small round lips, so you really paid attention to where the lines fall right above the Cupid's bow, and you really brought that up. So I really liked that. Thank you.
And Katie, we love the fact that you did 2 distinct different lips. We love the glitter, we love the contrast, and we thought overall you did a really great job as well. Now the interesting thing is, we had a tie for first place. So that was Kimberly and Maddie. So congratulations. But you all 3 did a great job, and hopefully it will give you confidence confidence in what's about to happen. You can return to your stations. All right, Glamtestants. Got any nerves? Now's the time to shake them off, because you have got quite a little journey ahead of you. So we're going to give you 15 additional minutes. You're going to have 45 minutes. Now, we loved the 2-lip idea, but why just stop at the lips? That doesn't make sense. So one side of your face, and I would recommend the side that has the day look lip, is a day look. Guess what the side with a drag lip is? A drag look. Do we have any questions? Yes. You don't have a foundation that matches her. We can take care of that. Good question. Any other questions?
Are y'all expecting a real brow, a drag brow?
I'm expecting a full look, yes. That's why I'm giving you an extra 15 minutes. Yes.
Ladies, please don't overthink the challenge. Understand that you are doing a daytime look and then a drag look. Please govern your time wisely and spend the bulk of your time doing what is going to be the most difficult for you to complete.
Now the good news is the lips are for the most part already done. You only have to do half of the drag look. This is easy breezy. Come on, you guys are rocking PMAC and you're going to Vegas. You got this. So with that being said, who's ready for a little challenge? On your mark. Get set. Let's glam. This is what your inspiration is going to be for this.
I have no clue.
You have no, well, you're going to pull.
Coming from the dome.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my best.
Well, that's all you can do. But also don't forget who you are in this competition and who you are as an artist. When you challenge that and channel that's when your greatness comes out. Okay? I have every confidence in you, young lady. I hear congratulations, top 3. That was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Okay, what's gonna be, what are we doing here, sis?
We're gonna do half really natural daytime, something you wear out going to the mall, or maybe an afternoon date. The other side is gonna be full-blown performing drag queen.
Excellent. Go zany over the top of it. How are you doing? Okay, I'm hearing a little bit of a defeatist attitude already. That is never going to get you to win. Glam up. Can we turn this down a little bit with my commentary? Stage help. I need you to believe in yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to be in the bottom too, and I don't want to see that happen. You're a fighter, young lady. And you've got great makeup skills, so why are you doubting yourself right now?
I just feel like I didn't have the time to sit up that I wanted. So my stuff's like all over the place, but it's okay though.
It is going to be okay. You've got your makeup out. Don't give yourself an excuse not to be great.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
How are we doing, Debbie?
Good. I think.
Now, did you choose Naima?
Yes.
I think you did a very wise choice.
We chose each other.
Because I think she has amazing features already.
I was saying the same thing while I was doing her. It's like, I really want to do your face for real because this face is a good face.
Mm-hmm. And like as much room as there is to play around the eyes. Oh,
I know, I'm so excited.
all right. And I told her, I said you're in great hands. I'm excited to see what the full look is like. So, all right.
Hello.
Brianna, how are we doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. How do you feel about this challenge?
a little nervous, mainly because this is my first time doing drag.
So what does drag mean to you?
Just really bold, dramatized, kind of glam. It can be either kind of simple, but it can also be kind of complex as well.
I'm gonna make a suggestion. Make sure you change that lip out.
I am.
Okay? And think of like big eyes, a lot of contouring.
Okay.
I think especially if you like really did a strong contour on one side and a light contour on the other side,
That would make it.
that's gonna make
show
a
the
bold
difference.
difference.
Right.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
Honey, congratulations. You're becoming a little beast in this competition, aren't you? So what is your inspiration for this?
I'm basing it off of the lips because I wanted to be some for unanimous, but some blues, ripples, just something really cut crease. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it as I go because
Okay.
I've never done drag before.
Okay. Well, a couple of contestants have it. When you think of drag, what comes to mind?
Just exaggerated features, almost not cartoony. I can't think of the right word,
But over exaggerated.
Over-exaggerated.
A lot of glitter, usually. The queens like some glitter. And have fun with it. If you wanted an over-the-top look to stand out, this is your opportunity to make it happen. So if you go like insane in like the contouring and blushing and create more harsh, drag is your opportunity. Drag is your opportunity to do makeup with no limits.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Drag is your opportunity to do makeup with no limits. And RuPaul, I'll let you steal that one. So, Kimberly, will I have a competition this season that you won't be in the top?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I mean, that's the plan.
Okay. So, what's your inspiration now?
Inspiration now, well, I personally love doing on other clients clean makeup, really clean, so this is really my forte. And then for drag, I actually just spent watching the season of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, you have? Who's your favorite?
It was my favorite. I haven't finished watching it, but as of right now, I think I like. Wow, I'm horrible with names.
Brooklyn, Plastique,
I am horrible.
Miss Vanjie.
Miss Vanjie is definitely Miss Vanjie is definitely like top there. And there was another person. I forgot her name, but I still need to watch it. I still need to finish it.
Evie Oddly. I love Evie Oddly.
Yes, you already know. You already know. So that's where I'm just like, well, good thing. I was just telling her, I'm like, good thing I still like watching.
So you do have a good idea.
Yeah, that's why I was asking her, are we doing a full drag now? Because I kind of practice.
This is really smart.
Thank you.
Very, very smart.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited to see this look. Sweet Lima, how are we doing, my dear?
How are you?
Now, did you think? Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien.
Did you think today that half of your face would be in drag?
No, I did not.
All right, I see we got a little baking over the eyes going, so this is good. I'm excited to see how this looks. Okay, with 45 minutes, this should give them the confidence that they need to really make a full look. Only time will tell. We'll see if the nerves continue to get to them, or if they can brush those nerves off and give us two faces, that is.